How could you boo this to us, Sarah?
It's not what it looks like, Jake.
I froze in the middle of the crowded casino floor, the slot machine's relentless chimes blurring into white noise as I scanned the room for Sarah. Our 10th anniversary night was supposed to be magical. Champagne toasts, a fancy dinner, then some light gambling at this glitzy resort. But she'd vanished. 1 minute. She was laughing beside me at the roulette table, her hand brushing mine as she placed the bet on red. The next, she excused herself for the ladies' room and never came back. That was over an hour ago. My phone buzzed in my pocket. Another text from her. One big. Heading to VIP for more fun. Meet you later? Hugs and kisses. My gut twisted. VIP? We weren't high rollers. What game was she playing? I paced the velvet-carpeted halls, the air thick with cigar smoke and perfume, my mind racing back to how we'd gotten here. Sarah had been distant lately, buried in her phone during dinners, claiming work stress from her marketing job. I'd chalked it up to grind. 10 years married, 2 kids at home with the sitter, life piling on. But tonight, she'd insisted on this trip. Let's shake things up, Jake, she'd said in the car, her green eyes sparkling under the dashboard lights. Play a game for new experiences. I thought she meant trying blackjack or something silly. Now, doubt crept in like fog off the ocean. Pushing through the throng, I approached the VIP entrance, a sleek black door guarded by a burly bouncer in a tailored suit. Sir, this area is invite only, he said, his voice flat as he eyed my rumpled button-down. I showed him Sarah's text. He glanced at it, then at me, something like pity flickering in his eyes. Your wife? Yeah, she went in about 40 minutes ago, with a guest pass. Guest pass? From who? My heart hammered. Can I go in? It's our anniversary. He shook his head. Sorry, pal. Strict policy. I turned away, denial wrapping around me like a warm blanket. Maybe it was a surprise. Sarah loved surprises. But as I wandered back to the bar, ordering a whiskey neat to steady my nerves, fragments of the past month replayed. The late nights at client meetings. The new perfume she started wearing. Musky, expensive, not her usual floral. And last week, when I glanced at her phone while she showered, a notification popped up. Can't wait for tonight. VIP secrets await. I dismissed it as spam. Stupid. So stupid. I sipped the burn of liquor, feeling suspicion ignite into a slow flame. Who was she really with? I texted her again. Where are you? I'm worried. No response. Minutes ticked by. The casino's energy pulsed around me. Laughs from winners, groans from losers. But I felt isolated, like the world had shrunk to my pounding chest. Remembering our vows, the way she teared up saying forever, made my throat tighten. We'd built a life. The house in the suburbs, soccer games with the kids, quiet evenings binge-watching shows. Was it all crumbling? I shook my head. No, Sarah wouldn't. She was the one who planned family vacations, who left love notes in my lunch. Desperation pushed me to action. I flagged down a cocktail waitress, her tray laden with glowing drinks. Excuse me, have you seen a woman in a red dress? About 5 feet 6 inches, blonde hair? She tilted her head, thinking. Yeah, earlier. She was at the high-stakes poker table, chatting with some guy in a suit. Looked cozy. Cozy. The word hit like a punch. What guy? She shrugged. Tall, dark hair, flashy watch. They headed to VIP together. My vision blurred. Denial cracked, letting anger seep through. Who the hell was this flashy watch bastard? I stormed toward the VIP door again, but the bouncer blocked me. Come on, man. Let me in, just to check on her. He crossed his arms. No can do. But I overheard her laughing with him. Said something about finally escaping the routine. Escaping? From what? From me? The life we'd chosen? Heartbreak clawed at me, raw and unrelenting. I slumped against a nearby pillar, memories flooding. Our first date, her shy smile over coffee, the birth of our son, her exhausted joy, lazy Sundays in bed, whispering dreams. How had we drifted? Phone in hand, I scrolled through our photos, happy faces masking cracks. Then a new message from her. Jake, I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted you to find out. My breath caught. Find out what? I typed furiously. What the fuck, Sarah? Who's with you? Dots dance, and his name is Mark. From work. We've been seeing each other. I needed excitement. Our life felt stale. Stale? The word echoed, shattering my denial into sharp shards of anger. On our anniversary, you disappear into VIP with him? I didn't wait for more. Rage repelled me outside, the cool night air slapping my face as I paced the valet lot. Cars gleamed under streetlights, couples arm in arm, oblivious. Inside, trust collapsed like a house of cards. How long? Why him? Mark. Probably that slick colleague she'd mentioned once, the one with the corner office and endless charm. Understandable in a twisted way. I'd been buried in my accounting job, forgetting date nights, assuming love was autopilot. But betrayal? That cut deepest. Re-entering the casino, I demanded to see the manager. My wife's in there with another man. Let me in. The manager, a wiry guy with a clipboard, sighed. Sir, we can't invade privacy. But if it's urgent, he relented, escorting me through the door. The VIP lounge was dimly lit. Plush booths and crystal chandeliers, laughter tinkling like ice in glasses. There she was, in a corner booth, her hand on his knee, their heads close. Mark, tall, smug, whispering in her ear. She looked up, eyes widening. Jake. The room spun. Sarah, how could you? My voice cracked, heartbreak surging. She stood, face paling. I didn't mean for this. It started as flirtation. You were always so predictable. Predictable? Anger boiled over. Predictable like loving you? Raising our kids? This is our anniversary. Mark shifted uncomfortably. Hey, man, let's talk. Shut up, I snarled. Sarah's eyes filled with tears. I'm sorry. I felt trapped. Mark made me feel alive again. We argued in hushed tones, the VIP crowd pretending not to notice. She confessed. Months of texts, stolen lunches. This night plan is her escape. Motivations poured out. Her fear of midlife regret. Craving adventure I'd stopped providing. It hurt, but I saw her humanity. Not a villain, just lost like me. Anger faded to sorrow as trust's ruin settled. I left her there, walking out alone. Divorce papers would come, custody battles. But in that moment, closure hit like a wave. Our love had died quietly, unnoticed until tonight. Driving home, stars blurring through tears, I reflected. Betrayal reshapes you, but survival demands letting go. Sarah's game for new experiences had ended ours, leaving me to rebuild from the ashes. And strangely in the pain, I felt a spark, my own chance for something real.